And then, once the music hits its final verse, I'm gonna hit my queen with a Nifo and my proposal. The sum of every romantic ingredient of this evening will by then have charmed her heart and make her say yes. And even if it unexpectedly wasn't enough to convince her, a pony as well raised as her would not embarrass me and herself in a fancy restaurant in front of dozens of strangers. So you see, my plan is absolutely flawless. Once the wedding is all said and done, I will finally be at my goal and have earned the right of enrapturing myself in her embrace. Then, I will finally feel the touch of a real mare. My V card will finally be rightfully claimed.
Spike, one question. Did you really have to tell us that whole depraved plan of yours about how you're gonna get laid in such disturbing detail? Yeah, like literally no pony asked you for that. You just started talking out of nowhere. And for so long, too. This must have been going on for at least 5 minutes before this sketch even started.
What else would you have me do? Just quietly walk along with you and not say a word? How else are we supposed to pass the intro section of this episode? We can't just be walking down this road with only our hoof steps being heard. That would be the most boring shit ever.
It's still something I'd have preferred anytime. Nevertheless, I guess it did fulfill its purpose. I think we're there. Look, that must be the lab entrance. Oh yeah, it really is. Wow, I must say, I'm really proud of how natural we managed to make this transition bit sound. It didn't at all feel forced.
All right, then that's enough small talk. Time to get serious. Come on.
Okay, Spike. So this is the secret cloning lab. How are we gonna get inside now?
Well, one way would be to wait for it to conveniently open for us so we can slip in, like I did the first time. But that wouldn't be very time efficient.
What else can we do? Can you maybe short-circuit the door by any chance?
Not quite. Although, in a way, actually yes.
So yes or no?
Yes, like this. Wow, that worked.
You didn't know this would work?
Of course I did. Come on, let's go.
Oh, alrighty. After you, Spike. Holy shit. So this is where most of the tax bits in this country were going? How is it even possible that Celestia was able to build such a giant facility into a mountain without any pony noticing something fishy? I mean, what non-evil purpose could this filling layer possibly be serving? Surely someone must have had their concerns while working on this project. Probably, but what should any little construction pony or bureaucrat have done about it? Those who weren't in on it, and on Celestia's peril, wouldn't have dared to raise their voice. And those who did probably just vanished shortly after. Classic government conspiracy stuff. By the way, Spock, you'll know where you're taking us.
Of course, I've been here before, haven't I?
Yeah, but what even is our plan now? Where are we going?
For now, I'm gonna try and find the control room again. From there, we might be able to get some accurate info on what this whole lab is all about.
Alright. That sounds like a good idea. So how far you think is it?
No idea. I'm not even sure if we're taking the right turns.
Yo, what, bruh?
But to be fair, I kinda was in flight mode when I was here last.
So do you now know the way or not?
Just have a little faith. I did lead you this far, or not.
Say, isn't it risky for us to just be talking to each other in this volume? Don't you think some pony might hear us?
Maybe, but like I said, the last time I was here, I didn't see any sign of some pony else in this lab.
But what about that AI? Couldn't it be, like, watching us through security cams, literally right now as we speak?
Well, I can't say for sure. I still doubt it. The way I experienced it, this thing was only present in the control room.
Really? That doesn't exactly sound all that sensible to me. Why would you go to the lengths of having an artificial intelligence installed in your secret lab and then just have it guard one room? Well, we're talking about Celestia here. That's a fair point. But still, I feel like we should be a little more wary. Do you really know what you're doing, Spike?
For the last time, I do. Maybe you want to lead the way?
Sheesh, chill out. I'm just being nervous.
It's all right. Come on, I think I see a doorway over there. That must be it.
Wow! This certainly looks a tad big for a control room, or even a room at all. I think the word hall would be appropriate.
Well, I can safely say that this was not the room I was in last time. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
What even is this place? It looks like a production hall. Is this the cloning area?
I don't know, but I think I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Okay, that was to be expected.
What? What is it?
Access is locked, but I'm positive I can bypass it.
Really?
Yeah, I know a little something about technology.
Since when? Wow, I never knew that about you.
You also never knew that I was more than just a desperate incel. Now, did you?
That's true. Holy fuck! What? What's wrong, Scootaloo? Look there! Do you see those water tanks? Oh my god! Is that? That's Miss Cheerly! And there! Agent Classified! They're both encased in those tanks! Ew! What is that green goo they're submerged in?
The computer refers to it as life juice. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's what it says. The way it's described, I think it's a substance that keeps them alive and fed.
So are these the clones Celestia's breeding?
No. Those are the real cheerleading classified.
What? But why? What use is it to have them locked in those tanks?
Let's see. Okay, so the process appears to go like this. When a subject is to be cloned, they're submerged in this life juice and put in a coma. The juice doubles as a scanner for the cloning device to analyze its captive. That data is then sent to the cloning devices, which I think are those big machines over there.
Okay, I see. So how are we getting them out of there? Should we just smash the glass?
Hell no! That would kill them! They've spent God knows how long in that juice. It needs to be drained away in a controlled manner.
And how do we do that?
I think I can manage that from this console. Though it'll probably take a while. Be patient.
Huh. Okay. Meanwhile, we can have a look around. See what else we can find. Oh man, will you look at all that? I still can't believe it. I'd never have dared to imagine that our Princess Celestia would have a secret underground lair where she just clones ponies. You'll know what I find the most disturbing about all this? The fact that this proves without the shadow of a doubt that Cherylee was actually right about that whole oppression shit. The less in a societal way, but more just a straightforward dictatory kind. Still, I feel like after all this is over, we owe her a big fucking apology. Let's not get carried away, Apple Bloom. First, we need to even get her out of here, as well as all the other prisoners. I mean, have you looked at how many ponies she's already got locked up here? Grandma, and who these ponies mostly are? I don't believe it. So many celebrities from all Equestria are in fact all clones? Look at that! Photo finish, Countess Coloratura, Hoity-toity Sapphire Shores, Prim Hemline Trenderhoof, Zesty Gourmand, even Songbird Serenade. You are such a celebrity nerd, Sweetie Belle. But well, at least it explains why all you hear those ponies say about Celestia's only ever positive. Ah! Gee, Scootaloo, y'all startled me. What's wrong? Girls, who's that in there? That's... Spike.
Yes? Is something wrong, girls?
No. Everything's fine, Spike. It's all good.
Are you sure about that? Because to me, it rather looks like you figured it out.
Figured out what? Yeah, we really have no idea what you're talking about. Honestly...
Oh, please, girls. Don't act dumber than you are. You might still have shown a quite decent amount of gullibleness, but even you must have by now connected the dots. I mean, I'm not deaf. You did find the real Spike, didn't you?
Real Spike? Oh, don't be ridiculous. We just saw Sunbird Serenade is all.
Well, it doesn't make a difference. You two took long enough either way.
Long enough? For what?
For this!
Systems rebooting. ID confirmed. Welcome, Agent Spike.
You know, it was quite an act to make this happen. We had to shut down the entire surveillance in this facility, just so I could lure you in deep enough to prevent an escaping. One might say that it is foolish to bring your enemies into your lion's den, but what better bait than some good old-fashioned answers? In the end, nothing you found out today will matter. Because now, playtime is over. You may try to run. Make him earn his redemption.
Agent Classified reporting for duty.
Agent Classified, arrest them!
Affirmative.
Run!
There's no escape!
Intruder alert. Emergency protocol in effect. Facility lockdown removed. Multiple units granted.
Agent Classified reporting for duty. Oh, this is new. Who are you, soldier? I am Agent Classified of Department Prohibited. Wait, but so am I. What is going on? Isn't it obvious we are brothers? Brothers in arms, yes.
Stop fooling around! Get after them!
The Phillies, yes. This is my time to set things right. Our time, Agent Classified. In need. Come on, agents. Roger for our highness.
Access denied. Please wait until lockdown is lifted. This door is shut as well. What are we going to do now?
There is no escape. Surrender and you will be properly executed. Any resistance will be met with violent force.
This way! working elevator?
Get them, Agent! Ah, you missed! That was yours, not mine. Agent Classified, all of our shots have been missing. What is wrong with us?
Oh, quick! We need to hurry! I'm right behind you! Security breach. Releasing another unit.
You cannot escape me, my little pony.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! What are we gonna do? I don't know. We're trapped! They've got us cornered! Sweetie Belle, please, for once in your life, be useful and teleport us out of here! I already explained to you that it doesn't work like that! You useless unicorn cunt!
Silence! Do not move a muscle, or I will be forced to shoot that muscle. Good work, Agent Classified. Target secured. Thank you, Agent Classified. It was a pleasure. Let's move back, agents. Return to the manhole. All right, you know the drill, fillies. In line behind me, no shenanigans. I want to use this rare opportunity to ask any of you, do you all also have these memories in your head that you can't make sense of? Yes, of course, but Princess Celestia said they don't matter. So they don't. Yes, they don't. They just hurt sometimes. I know, Agent Classified. I know.
I can't believe this is happening. How did we get mixed up into all this? You can thank my sister for that. All that shit just for some fucking ending joke that she doesn't even make use of herself anymore. So fucking typical. Makes me think I should maybe give her the same treatment she's been giving me last year. Oh no, please don't start this vicious cycle of abuse again. We had just managed to move these sketches away from bestiality and incest jokes. I don't think we need to worry about that. The way things are looking right now, I'm not sure if we're ever gonna be part of a sketch again. Is it weird that I suddenly feel a lot less reluctant?
Quiet, fools, stop here. Bow your heads to the Princess of Equestria. Oh, hail Princess Celestia.
Thank you, Agent Classified. You may step aside from the captives, but keep aim.
Roger, Your Highness.
Well, look what the clone dragged in. If it isn't the Cutie Mark Crusaders, or should I rather call you Cheerilee's rebel force. You've been stirring up quite a lot of fuss with all the discoveries you've been making in the past months. All because you couldn't just quietly serve your sentence and move on with your lives. This could have all been avoided had you simply stayed away from the subdued terrorist Cheerilee. If you hadn't broken her re-education with your purposely unnaturally racist demeanor, every pony here could just be happily going on with their lives, without a care in the world. You wouldn't even have noticed anything when the assemblance began. But now, look what a mess you made of things. Now it is up to me to clean it up.
So it really is true? You are actually a tyrant, Princess Celestia?
Well, tyrant is such an unpleasant word. I would rather call myself an unconditional leader.
But why are you doing this, Princess? What happened to you? You were always so nice to every pony.
Oh, please, ever heard of public relations? It's called keeping up appearance. And it was always a giant pain in the ass. I had enough of playing the nice and approachable princess who was every pony's friend. Believe me, 1,000 years of that will make any pony a villain.
So instead of living up to what Equestria knows you for, you instead want to do what? Replace each and all ponies with clones?
Well, precisely. In a way, I am in fact obliged to thank you. You see, the way my plan is taking right now wasn't what I originally had in mind. Actually, I was planning to let a considerable amount of Equestria retain its free will, only sending those to Shining Minds Camp who might make things difficult. Like Cheerilee, for example. But you showed me that the process in that camp is flawed. The new thought pattern doesn't stick. What use is a brainwashing if it can be overcome. This made me rethink my plans, and I came to the conclusion that I could use this cloning device for more than just an endless supply of agents. I can use it to create a new Equestria, with each and every pony reprogrammed by me, to fit my expectations of a good and loyal citizen. It might take longer this way, but I think the result will be well worth the extra mile. Don't you think? I mean, look at Spike. You couldn't tell the difference. And unlike the real one, this one is flawless, and most importantly, he will do anything I say. As every equestrian citizen should.
This is completely insane! Yeah, y'all have lost your mind! Who gave you the right to just play God?
I am a god! For a whole millennium I reigned over this land and fulfilled everyone's expectations. And just when I thought things were starting to change for the better when Luna returned and Twilight rose up to assist me, what did the ponies do? How do they repay all I did for them? By turning their backs on me, endlessly criticizing me, protesting against me and my decisions. Demanding that I make room for the Princess of Friendship to rule Equestria, when I was the one who maintained this land for centuries all by myself. I'm done with being the nice princess, the friendly teacher. Now all I am is the ruler, and you all are nothing but my subjects. So it is my royal right and duty to force a change for the better, to make Equestria great again.
Was that Trump quote really necessary?
Yes, it was.
You won't get away with this, Celestia.
At the hazard of sounding like a cliché villain, but I already have. I mean, who is going to stop me? You little fillies, who you are nothing else but my prisoners now. And very soon, you won't be anything at all, merely fuel for my machinery.
What does that mean? Are you gonna put us in a meat grinder or what?
No! Why would I do that?
I don't know, you kinda made it sound like that. With the talking of fuel and stuff.
All right, it might not have been the greatest metaphor, but what I meant was that you of course will be replaced with clones as well. And then, no pony will be left to warn Equestria of the great assemblance. My plan will be ready to go without anyone able to stop me.
Oh, so that's what she meant. Yeah, she really didn't convey that very well.
Every pony's a critic nowadays. Agent Spike, prepare the immersion.
As you wish, Princess.
New cloning protocol engaged. Preparing characters. Keep subjects ready for seduction.
To be continued.